What's up, guys? Welcome back to another tutorial by Shana's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, we're going to be showing you how to trim a boxwood tree, or how to shape your boxwood tree. Okay, so this is what my boxwood tree looks like, or shrub. Let me not say tree, it's shrub. This is what the boxwood shrub looks like, and they're still looking lovely. They don't need to be trimmed, but I'm gonna trim them because you know what, I want to trim them. So here I am. I'm using these clippers or trimmers, hand trimmers. So I'm starting from the side, and all I'm doing is going in and I'm clipping. I'm not going to go too deep because I don't want to cut it too small. I don't want to trim them too small. I want to trim it, just about where it's giving me a nice shape and still have some leaf and full. I don't want to see too many sticks or stem from it. So we're just going in with a little trimmer and we're trimming. Guys, you could get these little trimmers from Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's, Harbor Freight. You can get it from even Burlington. These are like $5 at Burlington Coat Factory. I have a whole bunch of them because I don't know why. I think I'm obsessed with buying things that I use around the yard or gardening stuff. Or you can even get them at a estate sale. You might get them for free at a estate sale or garage sale. That's one of my places. If like you're a new homeowner or you're just getting to these things, garage sales are a good place, or estate sales, to get tools for your garden for outside. When I first purchased my first home here, that's what my neighbors they did. They gave me a bunch of tools like shovel, rake, and all these things. And I'm like, oh, they're so nice. Where did they get it from? Come to find out, they got it from the estate sale. Isn't that nice? For some of this stuff was probably free. Some was probably $1. Okay, so that's another way how you could get these things, guys. So there I am. I'm just trimming, and as I'm trimming, I'm just looking and eyeballing to see. One other thing I think you guys could do if you want to like tie like a string and then cut with the string, that can help, so it guides you. But all I'm doing, I'm eyeballing, and I guess I got some good eyes. That's all I'm doing, eyeballing as I'm trimming. But guess what? I've been doing this for a little bit. I've been shaping boxwood and all those shrubs for a little bit. It's something I like to do. And even at my old home, my neighbor used to always offer me to borrow her electric trimmers. I hate those because for some reason it's so therapeutic just shaping it, trimming it. And when you do so, I don't know, I think I release dopamine. I'm just saying, okay? But I promise it's very soothing, it's very relaxing to me, and it's very satisfying when you do that versus that damn electric thing that's it's like I'm running all over the place with it. And yeah, it's only 2 of them, so again, you don't need to get all that electric trimmer, or you could get those battery operated one too. Those work just fine, but again, I prefer using a hand trimmer. I got to get those wrists going because I don't want to get carpal tunnel. I think I'm already getting them, but got to get those wrists going. So that's all I'm doing, trimming it, and as I go along, I eyeball it. Right underneath the bottom, you see where I kind of stoop down right there because I don't want it to shape where it's like an oval to the ground. I want to give underneath the bottom part, like around this too. I want to make it look like a circle. You know what I mean? Just like that, so like a circle. So, and I tell you, boy, the sun was it was hot. The sun was pelping. When I say pelping, I think I need to put a hat on. And then it started raining. Look at that. But then it didn't last for long. So I kept cutting. It's kind of like it just came down drizzling, then it stopped. So I kept cutting and cutting and cutting. And I'm going really nice and slow and easy. There's no rush here. You take your time because remember, it's easier to take your time and cut slowly and you're sure versus chop it all off, and then now you can't fix it. If you take your time and cut slowly and look at it as you cut, see how I walk away and look at it as I cut? Eyeball it, look at it, because you could always go in and take off more, but when you chop one side too much, then it's a problem. Now you're gonna have to either cut the whole thing down and wait for it to spring back up, which takes some time, or it looks ugly and not right. And this is in the front of my yard. I don't want, you want to make it look nice. It's literally, if you guys could see that walkway Fiona is standing on, if you guys look carefully, you can see Fiona. There she is. That's Fiona. And you could see, it's the walkway, and on the other side is the driveway. So you want to make sure it looks nice. You probably can't see it from the road because all that tree, but still when you come up the driveway, you know, that's curb appeal. You don't want to see like a bended, ugly shrub. You want to see it looks nice. So that's all I'm doing. So what I like to do, I like to cut the sides first, and then I like to cut the top after. Okay. Now I'm not a landscaper. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not into landscaping, but for myself. And I think I did a pretty dang good job. Look at me. My allergies bothering me. You can see me rubbing my nose and it's just going. And all I do is just eyeball, go back around with my scissors. And I'm going in really light. And trim as I go in. And every time I trim, I walk away, step back a little, look at it to see where else I need to clip some off. Because I'm asking Fiona, hey, can you see, where do you think I need to clip off? Nah. She's busy looking for chickmunks. She don't have time for me and that, but she's all up in my business anyway. See how I hold the scissors really light on top? It's like giving a haircut. Really light, and I'm going across. That's all I'm doing. And you already could see the shape and how nice that look. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. And I really like the other shrub the way it is. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice. It's not bad. Really not bad. But I don't want to get too big. So we got to keep it grooming and make it look nice. So if you notice, cut, go back, look. It looks okay to me. If you notice, I cut and I step back, look. It looks okay to me. So then I got my rake. And all I'm doing is I'm just shaking off those shrubs. I want to make sure there's no excess of leaf that I already cut that falls back in the shrub. Because then it's going to be dried up and look ugly. And I don't want that to, I don't want it. You know, just work neat. This is why I do my stuff myself, because I work, even though it's the outside of my house, I treat it like it's the inside. I work, you know, clean, neat, and tidy. So now I'm just using my rake, and I'm just going to rake up the leaves that I trim off, which wasn't a lot, as you guys could see. Really wasn't a lot. So we're just going to pile that, make a pile, get it in our garden cart, and get it out of there. Now I rake, look at me. That was kind of lazy work, not smart enough, because just move those lights. Why, Shayna? Why don't you just move those lights so you could rake around? Just move the damn lights. I'm like a kid right there just now. I felt like, just move the light, because all you got to do is just knock it down as you rake. Well, finally, I felt like I was an adult, so I moved it. You see that? Yes. Felt like an adult, I move it, and all I'm doing is raking it in. Raking it in. Raking it in. And then I'm raking it in really light. I'm not digging. If you notice, I'm not like raking like a monster throughout the dirt, because I don't want to take the dirt with me. I want just the leaf. Just the leaves. I don't want the dirt. So I'm lightly raking that. And I'm just going to rake it up in a pile. Rake it up in a pile. And once I get into the pile I am going to go use my those little scrapers and pick those up, throw it in my garden cart. So in today's video, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys enjoy doing landscaping? Do you guys like it? Or you enjoy doing it? Because you have people who like to see it, but they just be like, not for me. Or you don't mind paying the money to do it. Because landscaping, if you really get a real landscaper, it's not cheap. I'm not talking about those people walk around in a car with a few rakes and two shovel and say they're a landscaper, because they're not no landscaper. I've seen some people around in my area saying they're a landscaper. You should see these people's house that they did. Is like, they should go to jail. You should press charge for that. And there I am, just pulling my pants up, because of course it always running down, and getting my gloves on, and I have those like little scraper. Let me tell you guys, this was a hit. I got it from Temu for $3. No regret. Look at that. No regret. Temu's coming through. At first, I used to be afraid to purchase from Temu because of all the things I heard. But Temu is coming through, baby. So, yeah, you literally just put your hand in. As you guys can see, there's a black part just like that. Hold it and scrape it right up. And it has those little teeth at the end like a rake, so you can just rake it in as you go along. So, all I'm doing, you see how I'm doing like I'm mixing something? Because I don't want the dirt. I just want the leaves. So, raking it, and then I had enough of it, so there it is. So that's what my box would look like once I was done. Look how pretty those are, and this is what it looks like after I was done. And yeah, I love it. If you want to see how I did all the mulching and all of this stuff that's going on here, You can also check out my recent video that I recently posted. It's going to be listed in the iCard above and also in the description box below. So if you're interested and want to check out to see how I did all of that good stuff, then you could check that video out as well. And here we go. That my other little solar light there, that's from Temu. It's happening. So if you want to see, like I say, check out my recent video. It's also going to be popping up right after this video, so go ahead and check out some of my other content. Now, if you made it this far throughout this video and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I think you should do so, because something had hold your attention to this far that makes you watch this far. So I think you really should hit that subscribe button, and then once you do so, you should turn your notification bell on. Therefore, you'll be notified every time I upload. Also, guys, please type me a comment. I love talking to you guys. I love hearing from you guys. Okay, so type me a comment in the comment section. And also, make sure you share this video out to your friends and family. This way they won't miss out. Share it on your social media. Share it out. It doesn't cost anything, okay? The more you share it, the more people come and watch my channel and my content. And if you like content like this, let me know, okay? So now, with all that have been said, remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed. Bye for now.